Alright, battery charged. And we need to make sure we get our camera aimed a little bit more up. Alright guys, battery is charged on the GoPro. So we are going to start with the V-tail first, that has been modified with a stabilizing system. A stabilizer bar has been added to the V-tail. And we'll go ahead and get this run cam going. We do have an ND12 on the run cam. We put a filter on there, so hopefully the footage isn't too dark. But normally it's sunny, super sunny out, so I figured if we put this ND filter on here, it can improve the video. Without further ado, everything looks good. We're gonna get it up in the air. Let's check the CG one more again. It should be a little nose heavy. Ooh, it's okay. Yeah, I'm glad we checked the CG. Throttle cut off, or throttle cut. And I think we are just going to move the camera back to try to remedy this situation. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. So the battery needs to scoot back. No big deal. Unsticky that and scoot the battery further in to the plane. And let's get our camera back up to the nose. Let's take this piece off and stick our camera down and reinforce the tape so that we don't lose the camera. It could rain, that's why we're putting more tape on the camera. All right, we're balanced. Always check your CG before your flights, no matter how much of a veteran you are. Let's get her up in the air. Here we are. Flies really good. We have stabilized the V-tail with aluminum tubing and a little bit of coat hanger, and I'm liking this. It is windy out today. I think it's 19 wind gust, and I am liking what I'm seeing so far. Let's bring it in for a lower pass. It is locked in. It does feel locked in. And let's bring it down. So far so good. Let's get it over the runway. Let's go back up and then down on the throttle, and then let's come down the runway. Does good. Let's go up. Make sure to use rudder now that we have stronger authority on the tail. The tail may need to be balanced out. I'm not sure. But so far so good. Yeah, definitely helps using the rudder. Not bad. Let's do a glide test. It is coming down. And we'll just glide it all the way down. And we'll come back around. We're going to do a landing. And I want to check the video on this run cam here. to see how well we're doing. So we'll keep our altitude lower, and then we'll come in for a landing here. Throttling down, throttle off, nose down slightly, level out, back on the throttle, off the throttle. There it is. Not bad at all. The sway bar, we'll call it a sway bar. The added sway bar on the V-tail seems to be showing promise here. And I do want to get the camera facing towards the rear. So let's stop this and let's review the footage, and then we'll come back. All right, let's get this baby up in the air. I don't know why we couldn't get up, but we're gonna do it. There we are. Launch like a rocket. I think we need to add more elevator on this thing. So far so good. Flying really well. Use our rudder. There we go. Coordinated rudder turns there. Another rudder turn. You do have to give it slight elevator because it is a V-tail. And the rudder and the elevator are both working in sequence. Can't wait to see the footage of this. So far so good. I'm very impressed with the sway bar added to the V-tail. Now I'm not going to take the sway bar off to do a comparison, because everybody knows what a stock V-tail Talon flies like. There's plenty of videos of that if you want to see the stock flight. I will try to find some stock videos. Sorry, I had to take my hat off for a second. I will try to find some stock videos of this exact plane in flight. I know I have FPV videos of this in flight, so we could add that. But yeah, I'm impressed with this. Not bad at all. Just needs to be maybe tuned a little more, but I think for how windy it is, can't complain. Let's try to get it down for some low passes here. And we'll V-tail it around. Don't go too sharp to stall it out. Kill the throttle down a little. Back on the throttle. Uh-oh. Okay, we stalled it down, but we landed it right side up at least. So I think what happened was we banked too hard. But that is the beauty of having this wide open space here, is that if you make a mistake, there's a lot of open space to crash it in. Not ideal, but Flies very well up top. I'm just happy that they cut the grass over here a couple days ago, because this all used to be tall grass, but they cut it a couple days ago, and now we can walk pretty easily. We landed right side up, and it may have tumbled over, but basically we stalled out. So yeah, we're still right side up, so no big deal. I gave it enough throttle to level it out before it impacted with the ground, and yeah, no damage. And here's our camera, still recording. Run cam, man. Run cam is tough, man. It's still recording. We popped our wing out, but other than that, we got a little damage on our wing tip, where it kind of cartwheeled a little, and our FPV camera aimed up a little, but our stabilizer system as well. And I think we need to get that motor mount in a little bit more secure. I'm almost certain that is what our problem is. You can see the motor is angled down, which is going to point the nose down. So that's my fault, something I should have taken care of. The Nano Talon is known for that kind of weak motor mount in the back, so maybe we'll 3D print another motor mount like we have on the Jet Tail Talon, that just covers the whole outside of this foam, and you just glue it on there. But no big deal. I knew this was kind of loose, and I still flew it, so it may actually fly better once we get the motor thrust angle fixed on this. We're gonna call that it for this plane.